Alright, I know it's been a minute since I made a video. I've had people ask where have I been. I'm not dead. I didn't quit. I just haven't made a video. I work a lot. It's just what it is. But I know it's been like at least a month since I made a good video. Anyways, in this video I'm doing one that I want to do, but also request. I've had a lot of people ask me to like do rants on school and stuff. So, and I never really actually have before on this channel. So it's something pretty cool. The 5 things I hate, school edition. Also, does anyone have an S7, Galaxy S7? I got this update like 5 days ago or something for my phone. And it was like a big update too. If anyone has an S7. I like it for the most part, but for some reason the camera's all fucked up. Like on the what would you call it, the selfie mode or whatever, where you got the phone pointing towards you, like the flip camera or whatever, and you put it towards you. For some reason I can only record for 10 minutes on the like the selfie view, whatever the hell it's called. So now I got my phone flipped around. I'm looking at the actual camera lens itself. I'm not looking at the screen. Because for some reason, if I do it the other way around, I can only do it for 10 minutes. But it was not like that before the update, so it's fucking gay as shit. I don't know. Aggravating. I hate updates for things. Anytime an update comes out, it's like something gets fucked up, ruined, or they didn't need to update in the first place. They just want to change things. Well, half the times they do change something, it ruins everything. But anyways, we'll make do with it. Number 1 is the weird hours for school. Most of the things I'm going to talk about, by the way, it's going to be high school. Because that's most of the experience is at anyways, for the most part. Plus, I don't hardly remember shit from like 1st grade, kindergarten. I mean, I do, but not as much as I would, like, say, sophomore year or something. The hours were weird as fuck. I think school started at like 7:55. For me, at least. I don't know. It was weird. And the lunches, too, were bad. One of them was so damn early. It's like 10:30 or something. Might have been a little sooner. 10:15. That's fucking breakfast. Get serious. I mean, come on. I don't understand. Why couldn't it have been like 11:30 for first lunch? And second, like, I don't know, 12:30. Because there were 2 different lunches. You were either on A or B because we had so many people. So we couldn't all go together. So like half people in the building went A and then the rest was B. Whatever you had. It was stupid. Both of them were early, to be honest. The other one was like 11. And then one of them was 10:30. I don't know. And I don't remember how long lunches were. Like 20 minutes or something. Or 25. I don't know. They didn't give you enough time. It's stupid. Kids all the time were complaining like they just couldn't get their shit done because they already had to go to the next class. It's like lunch just wasn't fucking long enough. Not to mention it's early as shit. You don't want to eat. Who the fuck wants to eat lunch at 10:30 in the morning? For fuck's sakes, I'm cooking eggs and shit like that at that time of day. On the weekends, because I work nights, I don't really get a chance to do that anymore. But yeah, hours were totally just whack. I never was a fan. It's just like 7:55. They want to start school at 7:55. Be at your class at that time, or you're late. Fucking stupid. Number 2 were teachers. A lot of them they hated you or you hated them. And the thing I had the biggest problem was with teachers who were in a bad mood. Put everyone else in a bad mood because of their problem. There's one teacher I had, and I totally understand why she was in bad mood, but well, I'll get to it. Her dad passed away one time, and it was like a computer class or something, and she was out for like a week or something. She came back, and I was dreading it because I knew she was gonna be in a bad mood. And she did. She fucking snapped on everybody, the whole fucking class. You couldn't say one word to her and she just fucking, she wanted to pull a shotgun out and blow your head off. You know, I understand your dad died or whatever, but we have to continue on with our lives and the class and shit. And we didn't do nothing wrong. We have to come there, first of all. If it were up to me, I would have skipped the class till she got over it. But you know, I can't do that. I have to be there. I have to do my work and shit. You have to do your job too. And here we are, getting our asses fucking chewed just for asking like simple questions, simple fucking questions. Like, with it being a computer class, you know, what do we go to? What website? Shit like that. And we just get a shotgun to her face. That was your answer for that time. And a lot of times teachers just had zero tolerance when they were in bad moods. You fucking sneeze, dude, they'd send you to the office. For sneeze, not literally, but... No. I will take that literal. I've had one teacher get so mad one day, she was like, if anybody coughs, sneeze, or anything, you were getting sent to the office. We were kids. What grade was that? Mine in fucking kindergarten, if I'm correct. Yeah, that fucking stupid. Fucking seriously, we're like 5 or 6 year olds. Get fucking real. Honestly, that's pathetic. You're a fucking grown adult telling 5 or 6 year olds, if you sneeze, you go to the office. Because she was that mad. Grow the fuck up. But that's the biggest problem I had with teachers. And some I had grudges with in high school. Like, I remember one time I came to class, one of my classes, and not even 5-10 minutes later, I was already sent to the office. It's fucking stupid. And most of the times I got away with it because the principal knew, like, he was just like, oh, just fuck it type thing. Like, I told him a story, teacher told him a story, and he was just like, just stop what you're doing, I guess. Go back to class. You know, just gave me a warning, kind of. I was like, whatever, you know. I don't want to be there, you know. And the thing was, it was a substitute teacher. So that's why I really had a problem with them. It's just like, they weren't my actual teacher. You know, they were giving me shit. No. What the fuck are you gonna do, expel me? Come on. Number 3 was, like, the learning, basically. The things you learn in school is number 3. Like, 80% of the shit you learn in school, from preschool to fucking senior high, or, you know, seniors, it's like useless shit. Honestly, once you learn basic math and all that shit, you learn to write and read and all that fucking crap. After that, it's mostly just junk. Like, they teach you advanced math and shit like that, like fractions and shit. Seriously, I don't think I've used fractions and shit like that since I've got out of school. And I've been out of school for like 4 years now. I don't think one time I've used a fucking fraction. Yeah, I use like times and decimals and shit like that. But other than that, not fractions. If I do, it's very basic shit. And that's why I struggled in school. Dude, after 4th grade, like in 4th grade on up, I bombed school. I fucking just bombed at it. Because it's just shit I didn't want to learn. Either that or I wasn't ready for it. Like, from 1st to 6th grade, or no. When I first started school, I went preschool. Not everyone does, but I don't know if they require you to or not these days, but I did, put it that way. From preschool to 6th grade, I went to one school. Then the next, I went to another. And the first one I went to was so strict. Like, their grade system is hard. It was too advanced for me. And I'm not retarded. It's just shit I was not ready to learn. And I didn't want to learn it in the first place. I was uninterested. But yeah, it's just like half the shit you learn, you're either never use in life, or... What in the fuck is that noise? Watch some sorts of boxing and some stupid song going on. But I was totally uninterested in it. That's why I was struggling, because I didn't want to learn this shit. I was not motivated. I didn't try. You know, like we would learn shit like cells. You break down cells like the nucleus and shit like that. I didn't want to learn that shit. That was probably the worst shit I've ever learned in school. Seriously, that was the hardest, most boring, uninterested shit I've ever had to learn in school. Was when we did shit like that. Shit I want to learn about is like planets, solar system. I love that type of shit. Not fucking cells. I could give a fuck less. You know, nobody's gonna use that shit in life. No one is gonna become scientists in school. You know, very small amount of people might throughout like a fucking 10-year period. But come on, we don't need to learn that shit. Learn shit we'll use after we get out. You know, and you learn shit like gravity and momentum and all that shit, which yeah, I mean, you do use that every single day, but thing for me was I had trouble with learning about it because to me I felt like I was getting taught it too early. I couldn't manage it. I was like, what the fuck? You know, here I am in freshman year, I feel like I'm a senior learning senior shit. I don't know. You know what I mean? It's like I'm in 3rd grade learning fucking 8th grade shit. It's just... And another thing is, everyone has to learn the same thing at the same time. Some people learn faster than others. Depending what I am like trying to learn on, I'll learn quick at it. If it's something like cells and shit that I'm not interested in learning, I'm not going to pick up on it. That was my problem. And that's the problem for everyone. That's why schools are failing. They are. That's why kids fail school. And seriously, I think that's like the biggest reason is because kids are uninterested. That's why they just don't try. Like me, I didn't try. I just didn't. I didn't give a fuck. You know, and I knew I was fucking myself in the long run with grades and shit in my future. I didn't know what was gonna happen. I mean, I'm sitting here failing 6th grade, getting threatened to repeat 6th grade, and I was like, I don't know what's gonna happen. So luckily I passed, but I never got held back in school or nothing. But I got threatened to a lot, and I know people who have, quite a bit of people, to be honest. That's just the problem, you know. Everyone has to learn the same thing at the same time, and some people learn faster, and some people didn't. That's why you have the people fail and some people get straight A's. You know, some people actually cared and some people didn't, depending on what you're learning. And not to mention the fucking outdated textbooks and all this shit. Dude, my junior year, we had a science class, dude, gave us fucking books that were 30 years old. In a science class. I even called it out. I said, you know these books are like 30 years old? We're not supposed to use them anymore. Which is like, oh, I didn't know that. I was like, yeah. You know, that's why they're sitting in a closet or whatever she got them out of. So yeah, you know, outdated textbooks. Nowadays, I think they have fucking computers, or tablets. Now, I don't know. We didn't have that when I was in school. We had laptops and shit, but only when we went to, fucking library and shit. But we didn't actually have them at our desk. I mean, they had a mobile cart, now that I remember, but other than that, I think everybody has tablets at their desk, you know, or whatever the fuck. Honestly, high school, when you hit high school, you get more freedom. That's the thing, the grades below that, you don't get a whole lot of freedom. You're forced to go to what class you're forced to go to. You know, and especially junior and senior year, you can take career classes, which was that shit was actually fun because I took what I wanted. That was the shit I wanted to learn. I was finally. It took fucking my junior year to finally learn and do something I actually wanted to do with my life. That's fucking pathetic. School's supposed to be about what you want to do with your life. Not fucking, oh, okay, we gotta learn this and learn this. Well, you're not even gonna use this in life. It's useless shit. It's a waste of fucking time. We're not getting any younger here, you know. Not that I'm old, but, you know. It's just so much shit that could have been replaced. You know, we could have learned a lot better shit that people actually cared about. And here I am, junior year, finally doing stuff I want to do. I mean, honestly, I think I've learned probably just as much outside of school since I've been out, since, like, my entire school career, or whatever the fuck you would call it, like, from preschool to senior year. Because I can use my internet, you know, I can actually do hands-on experience shit. I got the freedom to learn, instead of being forced to learn this stupid shit. So that was a problem. Anyways, I know that one was a long one, but that was a lot to talk about. Number 4, students. Look, no matter who you are, you always had a problem with somebody. There was somebody you hated, you know. Doesn't matter what the situation is, just like either scumbag fucking people that didn't give a fuck, raggedy people, goths. You had your groups, skaters, goths, fucking nerds. I mean, school's always been that way, really. But and then you got the jockey people, the sport people, and then you got the fucking A+ people, the straight A students, you know, the overachievers. There's always somebody you hate. There's bullies all the time. I see bullying all the fucking time. I used to get bullied a lot, but I didn't take the shit. But yeah. Anyways, yeah, so students, that's a problem. And the thing is, you go to class with these people, and there's not much you can do. If you hate somebody and you got class with them, that's too bad. If, like, my job, if, you know, there's somebody I don't like, I don't have to talk to them. Not with my job, at least. You know, I can ignore them or whatever. I don't really hate anybody at my job, but, like, severely hate. I mean, some people, I'm just kind of like, I don't give a fuck to talk to you, but at school, there's legit people I hated. Like, I wanted to fucking just beat them up, snap their neck, whatever the fuck. Guys and girls. You know, a lot of sluts in school and shit like that, and guys are douchebags and whatever the fuck. And if you gotta go to class with them, you're fucked. Number 5. Homework was a huge problem in school. Because, here's the thing. You're at school 7-8 hours a day, and you're loaded with fucking homework. You know, and you come home, then you gotta do your homework, and it's like, where the fuck? I'm at home, still feel like I'm at school. And the problem with me was, I could not do homework when I got home. I had to do something else. I remember I tried that in 3rd grade, the entire year. I actually did my homework when I got home, and man, I was fucking stressed out. I was just fucking tired of it, you know? Because you be at school and you don't want to be there in the first place. Then you're booked with fucking homework out the ass. You know, and I'm sorry, how in the fuck can teachers expect everyone to get their homework done every day, all the fucking time? You can't. We have fucking lives. I know school is a big part of our lives, but at the same time, we got home lives too. You know, people got family. You know, if you get sick, that's another problem. You get fucking sick, your homework's fucked. You're not going to do your homework when you're fucking sick. You know, you're sitting there fucking with the flu. The last fucking thing you're worried about is homework. You know, yeah, and like in high school you had, okay, pretty much like in grade school with what I did, I was in same class. You know, we wouldn't really switch class. We were in the same class all day, every day. And then pretty much like middle school, high school, that's when you start switching classes. Like every class would be an hour long. There were like 7 or 8 periods. So you go to your science class, then you walk over wherever your math class is, and then you go to gym class, whatever. Yeah, you know, and it's like if you have homework in that math class, then you go to science, got homework there, then, I don't know, what's another, say you got like an English class or something. There you go, got homework there. It's like you got 3 pieces of homework right there for one individual class. It's like, you can't get it done. You can't. Especially if they all want to do the next fucking day. And some teachers were cool, and a lot of, dude, with me, if my homework didn't get done at school, I didn't fucking do it. Straight up, I didn't fucking do it. Unless it was like legit easy, then I would, or if it wouldn't take me long, like if I was almost done or something. Especially in high school, like this house did not see fucking homework in high school. I did not bring it home. I left it in my locker or wherever the fuck, and I would do it at school. And if I didn't get it done at school, it didn't get done. That's all there is to it. That's just the way I was in school. Shit didn't interest me, and I didn't give a fuck. I was just ready to get out, and I don't know, but yeah, homework is just, it's like you're overbooked. Especially when you're a young kid. You can't really figure shit out all on your own. You had to have your parents help you. Well, they have their jobs, and when they're not home, it's like, what the fuck? And they have their lives too. You know, they gotta cook supper, and or if they're working overtime or whatever the fuck. You know, it's too much. Too fucking much. That's why school systems are failing. Big time. Outdated fucking textbooks. Fucking, they're pushing the wrong shit. I would be surprised schools, you know, colleges especially, are going fucking liberal as fuck. Libtard as fuck. You know. They're just pushing the wrong thing on you, and they're forcing you. It's just a problem. You gotta deal with teachers. You know, for the most part, I liked most of my teachers. I really did, but it's like, especially subs. Subs are assholes. They didn't give... I'm sorry, I know it sounds sexist, but a lot of women teachers were the problems. Like, a lot of guy teachers we had were cool as fuck. Just didn't care. They were cool with you. A lot of the female teachers were strict with you. Like, they were strict. They didn't take jokes. They're zero tolerance. Yeah. So anyways, there's that video. I finally got a video up, so you don't gotta ask where have I been. There's been a lot of shit I want to cover. I wanted to do a Mayweather and a McGregor thing, but I didn't get to. Look, McGregor wasn't gonna win that. I know we're like a few weeks ahead or after, but whatever. You know, I didn't get to talk about it, so I'll talk about it now. I was going for Mayweather. He was going to win. I could not see how McGregor was going to win. Everyone keeps saying the left hand. He had no power. In MMA it's a lot different, but people don't understand. Boxing and MMA, punching, totally different. Techniques and all that shit. The way they use their power and shit like that, it's just totally different sports, people. What else is there to talk about? Wrestling's so fucking garbage. Ratings are like 1.9s or some shit like that. Lesnar's about fucking... I'm done with Lesnar, dude. Oh my god, this shit's getting so fucking old. Can they just break him and Heyman up? I'm fucking done with that junk. You got this Mae Young Classic shit. I don't pay attention to that junk. Global Force Wrestling / TNA. I wish that shit would just die. I'm so tired of that shit. Just let it fucking collapse. Be done with it. Stop. Why are you trying to revive this fucking company that has been so junk for fucking probably since like 2011? It's been struggling big time for years. And they just keep going with it. Why just end it? It's time to end it. That's part of business. You know, if you're struggling, business is business and you gotta fucking close it. Move on to something else. Go fucking invest in something else. I don't give a fuck. Just close TNA down. It's fucking trash. Dude, there ain't no one in that fucking company anymore. They're all they get is a bunch of fucking jobbers from other indie feds you don't know. And they just suck. They're botchy as fuck. Uninteresting. No characters. Trash. Garbage. So, I don't know what the next video will be. This is what I had planned here. So, a little video request here that I did for you guys. So, anyways, I'm out of here.